Hi everyone, this is a portion of the splitter plate. It's a little long, I'll trim it back later. I lost that in the recording, so now I'm cutting a door open. This was fun. Bad blade. Who knew? Apparently I didn't. As you can see, I changed my camera angle to a better view, supposedly. Let me know if you like it better. I had to get a different tripod. Mine was too tall, and which made me have to set it way back. Couldn't get up close or nothing. So anyway, let me know what you think. Apparently I lied to you. There is filing and sanding. Sorry. Right here I have to fill the gaps in where the door meets the body. And on the floor, or the sill, I should say, I've already got it done on the driver's side. I'm doing it on the passenger. Actually, I waited on the bottom sill until the model was completed, and then I painted one black and dropped it in there. It just couldn't get the body together. Too much stuff. You can see that nice hole there for the air conditioner fan. Yes, they had air conditioners and they ran it because they had part of oh shoot, can't think of it. Old age, I guess. Part of the racing rules is the cockpit couldn't be any higher than 94 degrees Fahrenheit. And so they had to make sure that it wasn't any hotter. In fact, I guess Aston Martin had a big trouble with their drivers with too much heat in the cockpit. Here I'm doing what I think is the tow hooks. There's red arrows pointing towards them, and there's a red loop that's there. You can tell different race times with it because the arrow's one direction, and the next time if they change the body or something, it's the other. So I got it right, I believe, for Daytona. So I could be wrong. Here I'm cleaning out for the back radiator and fan unit that I'm gotta make and put in there. No, I didn't use photo etched. Now I'm doing the front tow hook, which is on the passenger side, and you can see it plainly in the box art, but for some reason nobody ever puts it in. And I still got to do some puttying in the front there, as you can see on the air intake for the disc brakes in the engine. Actually, I like doing this car kit so much that I'm looking at other cars to do besides aircraft, tanks, armor, some figures, and ships. I really had a lot of fun with this model. It's a good model. The separation plate was a little long, so I had to make it flush with the outside. Later on, as I completed the build, I actually had to add that so you can see it. Here's where I was telling you the windshield wiper's on the wrong side. It's fine for a left side driver, a right side driver, not a left. It is a Corvette. It is American. It's on the other side. I actually thought I would accidentally break this off, but I managed to get it off without breaking, and later on I thinned out the wiper blade in that and added some stuff to make it look more dimensional. We'll see what you think. Thank God that plastic was extremely thin, easy to cut. What I'm doing here, and you'll see in a little bit, that I'm smoothing it with the chisel by dragging it over. It is somewhat sharp, but I got the angle wrong, so it's hard to actually chisel with it. I have to get back to regrind that thing. At least my furry knuckles ain't in focus. Here I'm dragging the chisel as a scraper to scrape the plastic off to smooth it. There's no, this tip is, there's no blemishes in it, so it does a pretty good job of taking it off smoothly. The big liar now is sanding. In a minute you'll see me with my scribe I made for panel lines and such. Dang thing works pretty good. You'll see in a minute. Right there it is. And then there's some venting right there by the windshield. So I'm deepening them because they were really kind of lazily molded. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to sharpen them up a bit. And I think there's about 8 of them. I'm not sure. Anyway. I made it out of an old seal puller my kids broke of mine, and it was a small one. And I'm not sure if I like the hook in it, but it really works good. It's sharp like crazy. Don't touch the end. You can see some reinforcing on the driver's side door because I'm making a hinge for it. In fact, I made a hinge, the model's complete. And it's about the 3rd hinge I put on it until I got some thick enough brass to do it, but it needed to be stiffened quite a bit. And it didn't hurt anything.